Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. Today we're talking about the second part in our series of FHA financing pros and cons. And today is the cons and the negatives. There's really a few that I want to discuss today. Number one, when you get FHA financing on a residential piece of property, you have to get mortgage insurance, or what's known as MI. It's basically an insurance policy that the lender makes you pay for on a monthly basis to cover your financing. It's basically an insurance policy against the bank and to protect them as well. So a lot of buyers don't like that. Why? Because if you're buying a $400,000 home, getting a $380,000 loan amount, it could be $200-300 a month for that MI. If you're going conventional financing, you typically don't have to do that if your down payment's significant enough. Number two, if you're going FHA, and the bulk of FHA buyers in Southern California usually are buying a home between $250,000 and about $500,000. And a lot of the pockets, believe it or not, those are condos. So if you're buying a condo and you're going FHA with financing, the entire condo complex in the entire HOA has to be fully FHA approved. What I can tell you right now, and don't quote me on the exact numbers yet, I'm pretty darn close, in Orange County, of all the condo communities, roughly 40 to 50% of all of them are actually FHA approved, and the other half are not for whatever reason. LA County, we've actually seen about 20 to 25% are FHA approved. Now, why is that a negative? That means in Orange County, you can't buy 50% of the properties as far as condos go because you're going FHA because they're not approved. Number two, LA County, same thing, about 75%. Yet if you were going conventional, you can buy any condo complex you want as long as it meets the requirement because it doesn't meet conventional approved. Any questions about you buying a home in Southern California now, next year, and the next 5 years? We're here to support you, educate you, and hold your hand in the buying process. Contact us 7 days a week at 1-800-921-9231. And as always, if you want to read our blog, get educated by Fred Said Realty, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and more importantly, tune in next week for another amazing edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.